Good evening, everyone. Welcome to TriScan's event with the West Virginia ACRO Virtual College Fair this evening. Please make sure that during this event that we have that you place close attention to what all the presenters are going to say this evening and enjoy all the things. We have a few housekeeping items beforehand. Please make sure that you put questions that you may have in the Q&A area so presenters can answer them at any time. Please make sure that your microphone and your camera is also turned off as well. Remember, there'll also be other sessions going on with West Virginia tomorrow as well. Please sign up for those and also later on this evening as well. This event will be recorded, so if you want to see, look at things later on, that'll be available for you as well. All right, presenters, are you ready to begin the evening? All right, first up, we're going to have Bethany College. All right, Bethany, you got it.
Wonderful. All right, get my video on here, my PowerPoint up, slowly but surely. Come on, there we go. Okay, all right. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to my presentation of Bethany College. My name is Stephanie Bell. I am a senior enrollment counselor at Bethany, and I work with all prospective students from West Virginia. So I will be your primary contact throughout your entire enrollment process. First, let's start with location. Bethany is located at the northern area of the Northern Panhandle in West Virginia. Because of our close proximity to our neighboring states, you can see on this second map here why our student population is so spread out. Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Maryland, and Florida are where the majority of our students come from, but we do have students on campus from 26 different states and 14 international countries. So any state you see on this map that is gold means we have at least one student on our campus from there, and then the green states are where the most of our students do come from. Bethany is a private liberal arts college that offers over 60 majors and minors and 8 pre-professional programs. The top 5 majors from this year's freshman class were physical education and sports studies, biology, management, communications and media arts, and social work. I think it's also important to note that typically about 10% of every year's freshman class will come in as undecided. At Bethany, students have until the end of their sophomore year to formally declare their major. So that means you have 4 semesters to take classes in your liberal arts core while you also explore any introductory level classes in any of the majors that you're interested in. Choosing a college is all about finding the right fit for you, and we know that student life is a big part of that. Bethany is a residential campus, which means almost all of our students live in on-campus housing. Students live in a variety of housing options that include traditional style residence halls, suite style housing, and apartments. Housing selection for first-year students is done based on the date of your tuition deposit. When dining on campus, students have 2 different options. Ogden Dining Hall, which you see here, is our main dining hall. It's our largest, and it serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner daily. Every student has an unlimited meal plan in here, so no need to worry about keeping track of weekly meal swipes or available dollars. From everyday staples like pizza, pasta, and a salad bar to a variety of ever-changing menu items, you will always find something very, very good to eat in here. The other dining location that you will have access to is called the Hub, which is what you see in this photo. Students do have $100 per semester on their meal plan to spend in here. The Hub is a full-service Starbucks and also offers selections like sandwiches, salads, soups, and plenty of snacks. For athletics, Bethany is an NCAA Division III athletics institution, and we are the only Division III college in West Virginia. With 22 sports and a co-ed equestrian team, roughly 70% of our student body are student athletes, and some of our students are even multi-sport athletes. If you are interested in continuing to compete in your sport after high school, I definitely encourage you to either fill out the recruiting questionnaire on the athletics website or reach out to our coaches to express your interest and learn about the recruiting process. Whether you are involved in athletics or not, there are many, many opportunities to get involved on campus. Student Activities Council, Drama Club, Greek Life, Student Government, Intramurals. These are just a few of the many clubs and organizations that are available to our students. Student Activities Council is known for planning fun and exciting events throughout the year for our students to enjoy, such as bingo nights, trivia nights, movie nights, and plenty of off-campus trips. Some of those trips have included Pittsburgh Pirate games, Cleveland Cavaliers basketball games, Cedar Point, Top Golf, and ice skating. And those are just a few of them. The best part, though, is that all of these trips are free for Bethany students. If you are a high school senior, applications are still open for your class. If you are a high school junior, applications will be open for you in August. Applying to Bethany is always free. You can apply using our application on our website or the common application. We have absolutely no preference on which one you use, so it is completely up to you. Bethany is also test optional, so if you choose to apply test optional and not submit test scores, your enrollment file will be considered complete after we receive that application and your official high school transcript. You can then expect to receive your admission decision in the mail within just a few weeks from that time. Financial aid will begin as soon as you're accepted to Bethany. On this screen, you'll see some of our commonly awarded scholarships and grants. All students are considered for a merit scholarship of up to $20,000 per year, and this scholarship is determined based on your cumulative high school GPA only. Whoops, sorry. Our presidential honors and K-line leaders, these are 3 very competitive scholarships we offer. The selection process is already complete for this year, but if you are a high school junior, definitely pay attention to your email in the near future to get more information about these. Our visit grant is available to any student who schedules and attends their first campus visit through our enrollment office, and we currently have both virtual visits and on-campus visits available. We also accept most outside scholarships, so if you have received something, just let your counselor know so we can make sure that we do accept it. To wrap up, I just wanted to share some responses from some of our current students about some different reasons why they chose to attend Bethany. I think one of the most important things about the college search process is to understand that everyone's different and everyone's looking for a college that essentially feels like home. So I do hope that one of the reasons you see on this screen here connects with you and makes you want to apply to Bethany. This last slide just has my contact information and our social media, so I hope to hear from you.
Bethany, thank you so much. That was wonderful information that you shared with us and everything. Next, we're going to have Blue Ridge.
All righty. Hello. Let me just get 1 second to get my ducks in a row here. All righty. Everyone can see my screen okay? Okay. Sorry, froze a little bit. Hi, my name is Izzy Kowalski. I'm an admissions counselor at Blue Ridge CTC. It's Blue Ridge Community and Technical College. We are located in Martinsburg, West Virginia. We are in the Eastern Panhandle in Berkeley County, so we're very close to Maryland, Virginia, as well as PA. We are a community and technical college, so we are going to mostly focus on those hands-on programs that kind of get you in, get you out with the job, you know, kind of as quickly as possible up to an associate's degree as well. We focus on, like I said, the career entry programs as well as workforce development. We have a lot of students who already have a job that they love and they just want to learn a little bit more to maybe excel better at that job, as well as university transfer. You can absolutely take classes with us or take a whole degree and then transfer to a 4-year university if that's your plan. So just some big differences. I think we are the only community college on this call right here. So just some major differences between community colleges and universities. We are only 2-year programs. So we offer, you know, 1-year certificates, 2-year associates, and then semester-long certifications as well. We focus more on those career-ready programs. We do not have any dorms. So a lot of people, you know, live from home or get an apartment with friends or whatever it might be. We are on the smaller side as well, only 20 to 25 students per class. And of course, those transfer opportunities, you can, you know, take some classes with us, save some money, figure out what you want to do, and then transfer to a 4-year if that's your choice. As well as we're about half the price. Okay, just really quickly, we're about, you know, half the price as some other public institutions in West Virginia. And we have that diverse class age. We have a little bit of everybody, anyone from fresh out of high school all the way to grown adults with kids and grandkids doing, you know, their 2nd or 3rd career. So some of the programs that we offer about, you know, 60 plus programs, anything from business, criminal justice, culinary, education, EDET, which is line working, Healthcare professions, if you want to go into nursing or physical therapy assisting or be a paramedic, as well as a myriad of different IT and computer programs, liberal arts, mechatronics, and more. We have a little bit of everything. Like I said, we have those general majors if you want to just test the waters, figure out what you want to do, as well as we have those hands-on majors if anyone's really into engineering or really into computers or really into cooking and baking, wants to be a chef. A little bit of everything. So just some of the student services that we offer. Yes, we are a community college, and yes, we are on the smaller side. However, we still got some good stuff. We'll of course have tutoring and mentoring, as well as online tutoring. We're going to have, weekly student activities going on. They are mostly via Zoom right now, but we still got fun stuff happening. And then of course, career services and disability support services. We're absolutely going to help you on our way through your process with Blue Ridge, and we'll also help you on your way out to look for a career. So real quick, just tuition wise, for in-state for West Virginia residents, that's $172 per credit hour. For a full year, you'll see that total down here. We also work with metro counties, the surrounding counties that surround the Panhandle, and PA, Virginia, and Maryland as well. And just real quick about financial aid, of course, you'll need to fill out your FAFSA form. And there's our Blue Ridge school code listed there as well. There are a couple Blue Ridges out there, so you want to make sure you pick the right one. And of course, that will let you know what you're eligible for, grants, loans, all that good stuff. And you can also check out our myriad of scholarships on our website, blueridgectc.edu/foundation. They are awesome. They have all these sorts of different scholarships that you might be eligible for, as well as you can also, kind of Google different scholarships, scholarship.com, things like that. One big grant I'm going to mention, this is going to be specifically for West Virginia residents. It's West Virginia Invest. And what this guy is, he's a grant program. He's last dollar. So he'll just, cover what is left over after financial aid. All you have to do to qualify for this is live in the state for the last year, fill out your FAFSA, fill out this application, pay and pass a drug test every semester, and do 2 hours of unpaid community service each semester, and promise to live within the state for 2 years after your program. If you can do all those things, they'll cover your tuition. They'll cover your full tuition of certain programs. About 97% of the programs we offer are covered under West Virginia Invest. So this really, really helps people who maybe were only qualified for loans, okay? Last but not least, how to get started with us. We'll need an application for you, as well as you'll want to fill out your FAFSA. High school seniors, actually, we only require an application. We will require your official high school transcripts once you graduate. You can also send us your scores if you'd like to. We are test optional, they are not required. You'll get an acceptance email and be able to go from there. So why Blue Ridge? We have 60+ programs. We are pretty affordable in the area. We have a little bit of everything. And we're really like a family. We really do what we can do to make your education, the best it can be. There is our contact info, our website, blueridgectc.edu. We also have a brand new virtual tour you can check out. And there is our email and my text number, as well as my coworker Hope Spriggs' text number as well. We are only doing virtual appointments at this time. We hope to be in person soon, but we'll have to see what's going on. But if you're iffy about what you want to do, you want to start slow and work your way up, Blue Ridge might be a good choice for you. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you so much, Blue Ridge. Now we're going to have Bluefield State College.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Anthony Underwood. If you'll allow me a moment, I'll start our presentation. Okay, can everybody see that? I hope. Okay, so let's talk about what makes Bluefield State unique and why it might be a great fit for you. So again, my name is Dr. Anthony Underwood, and I'm the Chief Enrollment Officer here at Bluefield State. That means I cover admissions and financial aid. And there's my contact information. If you want to take a picture of that with your phone, you can keep that for yourself and contact me whenever you like. I'm happy to help. So our academic programs here at the college cover a wide range of opportunities for students. We have our Paul Cole School of Business, which has everything from accountancy to sports management to health services management and more. We have our School of Education, Social Sciences, and Humanities that, of course, helps folks become elementary and middle school teachers, but it also prepares people for law school or research or government positions and much more. We also have our STEM school, Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math, that provides a number of programs that are engineering and computer science based. And then, of course, we have our Nursing and Allied Health School, which provides programs both in the nursing area, but also in radiologic technology and imaging science. They are truly excellent programs with 100% placement rates for graduates. So what makes us unique? As you can see where we're located, we're right in the middle of the Appalachian Mountains, and we are very close to many of the major cities on the eastern seaboard in the south. We're 125 years old, and we have a proud Appalachian tradition of career and scholastic success. We have a 13-to-1 student to instructor ratio, so our classes are small, and they're taught by our own faculty. They're not taught by teaching assistants. So we were recently ranked in the top 15 among higher education institutions in the southern United States. We have a world championship robotics team. Those engineering and computer science programs I mentioned earlier, this is kind of their bailiwick, their area, and they are our robots are world champions. We're very proud of them. We also have national and regional award winners in business planning competitions, and we are located in Bluefield, West Virginia. So we have a small town family feel, but we're still close to major highways, just a quick day trip to major cities. Whether you're going there for entertainment and culture, or whether we're taking you there to look at graduate schools or attend an academic conference. It's a great time to become a Big Blue. That's who we are athletically, the Big Blues. We've added, for fall 2021, we've added football and 10 other new sports for a total of 20 sports, many of which are Division II. We're also adding, for the first time in our history, the Big Blue Marching Band, also starting this fall. If you're a band student and you want to continue to do that, we can do that here. We have brand new select program for paid internships that go across the institution. And we are currently building or renovating multiple on-campus residence halls for the first time in nearly 6 decades. We're very proud of that. And we will plan to have that open, all of them open by this fall. And that includes a brand new dedicated medical arts campus that's just a couple of miles away from the main campus, that not only will have all the medical arts programs, but will have dorm space for 90 medical arts students. You'll get to live where you study and practice. It's going to be a great opportunity. To apply, you go to bluefieldState.edu/apply. There's no fee, never has been, and never will be. We'll need these official original documents from you. We'll, of course, need your high school transcripts at whatever point you are when you apply. We'll get the final ones later. We typically do ask for ACT and SAT scores, but not this year. Due to pandemic issues, we have some concerns about everyone having access to that, so we're simply waiving test scores this year. So we're really looking for a minimum high school GPA of 2.0. Financial aid, we award millions and millions in financial aid every year. Be sure to complete that FAFSA as soon as possible. Do not wait. Go ahead and complete it. And then we are affordable. We're a public institution. For fall 2020, our in-state per semester rate for tuition and regular fees was $37.92. Plus, as I mentioned, we have an extensive financial aid and scholarship program. Foundation and leadership scholarships are due on April 1, so still plenty of time to fill those out, but don't wait. Academic scholarships start at 3.0 GPA, either transfer or high school, or a 20/1030 on the ACT or 1030 on the SAT. We'll do either one or both if both qualify. And for more information on those, you just go to bluefieldState.edu/scholarships. Very easy to remember. We also offer athletic scholarships, being a Division II NCAA school. The Promise Scholarship largely pays for your tuition and regular fee bills. And we have the Blue and Gold Plan, which means that if you receive a full Pell grant, then we will make sure that you receive enough money so that your tuition and fees will be covered here at Bluefield State. Here's our athletic programs. Again, you're welcome to take a picture to make sure that you get a full list. Our student athletes are students first, and they typically have an even higher GPA than our regular student body. So they work hard, they play hard, and they learn leadership. Finally, important contacts. Again, I'll leave that up so you can take a picture of that, but this is a list of how to apply, how to find scholarships, how to take our brand new interactive virtual tour, but you can also schedule a visit there. We've been back at the campus since July 1, and we've been doing live visits since then with our full CDC guidelines. So we're very safe when it comes to that. If you have any further questions, please let me know.
Thank you, Bluefield. Next, we'll have St. Leo University.
Awesome. I'm just going to share my screen real quick. Awesome. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your evening to learn about these awesome institutions. So St. Leo University, we are located in sunny Florida. So if anyone is ready to get out of their winter season and come down to Florida, we are located in Tampa Bay. So it's a pretty nice location, near to some of the best beaches in the country. So it's definitely a fun area to be around for college. So my name is Connor Schaefer. I'm one of the assistant directors here at St. Leo Undergrad Admissions. I actually am also a proud alumni of St. Leo. I did attend from the Northeast, so I completely get if anyone watching today is trying to go out of state for school. So I get what it's like to go over or under 1,000 miles away from home. So I always said, if you have any questions, never hesitate to reach out. My contact information is on the screen. And I did attend for my undergrad and graduate program. So I've experienced in both undergrad and grad if you ever have questions about either or. And as a reminder, if anyone does have questions during the presentation, definitely please feel free to drop any questions in the Q&A for any university. Definitely we're here to help answer anything. So just to kind of give you an overview of St. Leo University, we were established in 1889, and we are the oldest Catholic institution in the state of Florida. We're actually the second largest Catholic institution in the state, or in the country, excuse me, serving over 20,000 students around the globe. Now, if you visit campus tomorrow, you're going to say, Connor, what are you talking about? There are not 20,000 students on St. Leo's main campus. Well, that's true. We only have about 3,000 students on our main campus here in Tampa Bay, but our other student population comes from our education centers. We have about 15 in the South, and then we also have a large online program as well. So it's really cool because you're attending small size classrooms. It's about 14:1 faculty student ratio, but at the end of the day, you're still getting a larger school networking system and some of the perks you might get at a larger institution as well. We are currently ranked number 4 in the South for best value, so you know you're going to get a great education for your cost of attendance. Now, it's pretty simple applying to St. Leo. You can either apply on the common application or for free on our website. There's no application fee, like I mentioned, and it's a pretty simple process. It's one thing that drew me to St. Leo. As a senior, after filling out numerous applications, I didn't want to have to write another essay or anything crazy like that. And St. Leo, all we need is your application and your transcript, and we can get you a decision based off of that. Because we are test optional, we've been test optional. So if any freshmen, sophomore, juniors are watching this presentation, do not worry, we will still be test optional when you decide to apply to St. Leo. We do have a pretty wide variety of programs, over 50 different academic programs across 4 different colleges at St. Leo. Some of our newer areas on campus we're really excited about is our medical field. So we just added this past year a health education and health promotions major, and we also launched brand new this coming year our nursing program. Some other majors that are really popular on campus are criminal justice, education, sports business, also also tourism. Being in the Tampa Bay area, Florida is a huge tourism area as well. At the bottom of your screen, you can see our student population. We have over 100 countries represented here at St. Leo, 44 states. And if you're ever worried about going out of state, we are the safest campus in the state of Florida and number 7 in the nation. Campus life, I always said as a student, if you are bored on campus, it's truly because you're not taking advantage of what there is around. So we do daily mass for students that do want to take advantage of their faith. We also are Division II through the NCAA. We have over 22 different athletic programs, and we actually have one of the top Division II athletic departments in the country. We have a really strong Greek life and over 70 different clubs and organizations, including things like intramurals and also esports. I was really interested in our off-campus trips here at St. Leo. We bring our students to Disney World, Universal. We're the exclusive educational partners to the Tampa Bay Bucks who won the Super Bowl. So we get to bring our students to those events. Also any other professional team in the Tampa area. I've also done indoor skydiving, but even if we are doing off-campus trips, we bring things on campus too. So even though we're in Florida, we bring snow tubing onto campus, zip lining, the list goes on and on. We are a residential campus, so we have 14 different residential halls on our campus, and we are actually listed in the top 10 dorms in the nation article just a few years ago. So that was one thing I was really excited about, was knowing I was going to be in apartments in my upperclassmen years that will really fit the needs and my desires of the living space. We're always adding new things onto campus. We just opened our Benedict's Coffee House this past year, which serves Starbucks products. And this fall, we are opening our brand new wellness center, which will, fun fact, actually have the largest infinity pool at a university in the state of Florida. On the right side of the screen, you can see where we're located. We're about 30 minutes from downtown Tampa and an hour west of Orlando. So we're in a pretty good location. We have about an average temperature of 74 degrees throughout the entire year. So we're actually in the top 5 universities for nicest weather to go to college at. So it's pretty cool. Here is my contact information if you ever do want to reach out or anything. St. Leo does have a virtual tour on our website, but we're also having normal tours in our office daily. And we also have some virtual events for the spring as well. So feel free to reach out if you do have any questions or anything. We've all been through this process, so we're here to help, which is most importantly. But again, thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a great day.
Thank you so much, St. Leo University. Next, we're going to have Fairmont State University.
Sorry about that. Don't know what happened there. Am I back with you? Good evening. My name is Harry Jeffries. I'm with Fairmont State University. I'm the mission counselor here, and I, one of my colleagues in the Office of Recruitment, we're glad to help you navigate choosing a major or making contact with one of our world-class faculty members. If you're undecided on a major right now, don't worry. We have an advising and career center staff who will help you find your path. And with that, let's get started. Fairmont State University sits on a charming hilltop campus. We're located in the north central part of the state. We're a small town situated on a picturesque river. Because we're surrounded by nature, our campus community has unrivaled access to outdoor adventures like biking, hiking, camping, rafting, climbing, skiing, all within a 1 to 2 hour drive. We're also close to major cities like Pittsburgh, Columbus, Baltimore, and Washington, D.C. Our campus community regularly travels to these cities for the access to experience world-class art, shopping, dining, and professional sports. We sit on a 120-acre campus, and there's plenty of parking available whether you live on campus or off campus. Students may have vehicles on campus, and your parking permit is built into your university fee, so you won't pay extra. The hub of our campus centers around the Falcon Center, which is home to the dining hall, Chick-fil-A, the recreation center, Starbucks, campus bookstore, and several other student services. To help you stay healthy, we have a recreation center packed with machine and free weights and dozens of cardio machines. The Falcon Center also has an indoor quarter-mile track, a lap pool, fitness classes, and basketball courts. We have 5 resident halls on campus with 3 traditional style resident halls and 2 suite style resident halls. Students have a variety of options of where they want to live on campus. Because of our size, campus residents are never more than a short 5 to 10-minute walk from classes, dining, recreation, and athletic events. At the present time, our resident halls are filling up for the fall semester. So the sooner you apply, the better choice you'll have of the style of room that you want. Prices will run from a double at Pritchard Hall for $2,414 per semester up to $4,682 per semester for a studio single at University Terrace. And meal plans will range from $1,978 to $2,410 per semester. Fairmont State University offers over 50 undergraduate degree programs and 100 programs of study. You're sure to find a major you love, whether you're into science, the arts, business, education, helping people, keeping fit, learning history, outdoor adventure, or any other dozens of academic programs Fairmont State offers. And because of our size, you can get real-world hands-on experience on state-of-the-art equipment sooner than you may at other larger schools. Our academic programs will equip you with critical thinking and reasoning skills, plus high verbal and written abilities. These skills and abilities will give you extraordinary career agility once you graduate. And no matter your major, there's no excuse not to be successful at Fairmont State University. Our tutoring and testing center services are free. We have individual tutoring, group tutoring, walk-in tutoring, and online tutoring. And last year, with no cap on the number of hours a student may use, we provided over 1,000 hours of tutoring for our students. With so many programs, it's hard to pick just a few out as our top majors, but these are the programs that typically garner the most attention. Fairmont State University also offers academic pathways for students who may not know what they want to major in when they first start school. Academic pathways are groups of programs that share overlapping coursework, career paths, research, or creative interests. Students still decide on a major can choose an academic pathway that will allow them to explore an area of interest while staying on track to graduate. We also have majors you won't find at any other institution in West Virginia, such as our FAA Part 141 Flight School and our architecture program, both undergraduate and graduate. Participating in a club or organization is not only a great way to explore fields you love, but also helps you build friendships that last a lifetime. Fairmont State has over 60 clubs and organizations, and you're sure to find one that scratches your itch, whether you're in art, politics, or outdoor adventure. There's a club related to your major. Fairmont State also has a vibrant, active Greek life community with 3 fraternities and 3 sororities. We offer dozens of intramural activities, including solo and team sports, and we offer club sports where your team will compete against clubs from other schools. With a combined 17 sports for men and women, the Falcons and the fans that cheer them on take on all challengers in the NCAA Division II Mountain East Conference. Fairmont State not only has one of the lowest tuition rates in the state, but because we have such stellar outcomes, we believe our value is also unmatched. And we offer several scholarships for first-time freshmen. We have the Opportunity Scholarship for West Virginia students that will add additional funding to assist with tuition and fees. These renewable scholarships are available in $500, $1,500, $2,000, and $2,500 amounts, and they are renewable for up to 4 years, and they are based on your high school GPA and your SAT or ACT test scores. There you can see what our estimate is for a year for an in-state student living on campus. If you like what you're seeing and hearing, applying to Fairmont State University is fast and easy. You'll find the full list on our website at fairmontstate.edu/apply, but here's a quick rundown. We will need your high school or homeschool transcript and official college transcripts if you've taken any dual enrollment classes. Prior to beginning of classes, we also will require your immunization records. We require at least a 2.0 high school homeschool GPA and an 18 ACT or 950 SAT composite. But due to the COVID situation, we have waived those requirements for the fall 21 semester. We have a live chat feature on our site, and we also have a scan code if you would like to get more information. Thank you for allowing me to present Fairmont State University this evening.
All right, thank you so much, Fairmont University. We have some time for a few questions that we're going to put to our panelists. So let's actually Go with that next. All right, and we're going to go in order of presenters. First question, what advice would you give someone going through the college search process?
I would say something I always tell students is if you can visit a campus, of course, it's one of the best things you can do to actually see everything. But if you can visit that campus more than once, go for it. I always relate it to a movie. You ever watch that movie over and over again, you always notice something new. I think college visits are the same thing. So the more you can visit, the better.
My big tip that I would give students is definitely put in the research time. And like she was saying, with colleges, put in that research time, but also with scholarships. There is free money out there and people are looking to give it away as long as you're putting in the effort. And I know right now with COVID-19, we're all tired of being on our computers, but that's really how you're going to get the most bang for your buck, and make sure you're looking to all the local initiatives that are in your area.
My advice would be to not just to keep an open mind, but to approach your college selection process with a very specific thought in mind, and that is that you should select the college that is most likely to support your long-term professional success. Don't pick a college because you like their colors or they have a good record for the football team this year, or your mom or dad went there, or your friends or your girlfriend or boyfriend are going there. You select the college or university that has not only has your major, but does a great job of preparing people in that major, and that is cost effective to you in doing so. So keep an open mind, stay focused on your personal success, and do your research.
Kind of like Anthony said, I would say keep an open mind as well. If you asked me my junior year of high school or senior year if I was going to a school 1,000 miles away from home, I would have said heck no. But for me, St. Leo had those things, like he said, to support. But also ask questions. We're all here to help you and make this process. I always tell my students, I want to make your lives as stress-free as possible through your admissions process. And I know we all that work in admissions feel that same way. So definitely ask those questions. Everyone has the same questions. So we're just here to help. So always know that.
Visit the schools, no matter how far away they are. If you have the opportunity to visit, you're looking at a lifetime commitment. You will have, for the rest of your life, you're going to be affiliated with this institution. Find the one that fits you. And the best piece of advice I can give when you do make your visits, keep your eyes open and your ears open and notice how many alumni are there. People that have fallen so in love with the schools that we've come back and continued our careers there.
All right, thank you so much. Next question. What is your favorite event or tradition on your campus?
We have a really big set of iron gates that are historic and were donated to our campus back in 1902. And our students, they walk through those gates to come into campus when they officially become a new student. And when they graduate, they officially walk out of those gates for the last time. So you only pass through twice in your entire college career. And I love seeing the graduation ceremony because everyone's crying on their way out because they don't want to leave.
Mine has to deal with a similar opportunity. Believe it or not, one of the programs I know Izzy had mentioned on our campus is an EDET program, and that is for our line workers. And so my favorite event on campus is their career day. The main reason why is because we do offer a 1-year option and a 2-year option. So some people will have this career day and they're not expecting to get picked, but a lot of times after that 1 year, people are having a job. And especially if you know the salary of a line worker, they make pretty decent money. So it can really change people's whole lives. And I've had people break down in tears in front of me because they've been given this job offer that they didn't expect to get that day. So it's really a great experience to see.
I'm going to select something that maybe was a little more fun than I selected last night. Since 1939, Bluefield, West Virginia, where we're located, has been known as nature's air-conditioned city. We sit at the foot of East River Mountain, which forms the border between Virginia and West Virginia. It looms over the town. It's absolutely beautiful, but it also forces wind to come down the mountain into the town. And so we're always several degrees cooler, no matter how hot it is in the surrounding region. So much so that since 1939, anytime the temperature goes over 90 degrees here, lemonade is served throughout the city for free. You just walk up and demand your free lemonade because it's above 90 degrees. It says it's a friendly thing, and it also says a lot about where we live. Thank you.
Here at St. Leo, one of the cool things that I always like to mention is we have something called International Food Night. And just keep in mind, with over 100 different countries represented in our student population, basically students, our international students, will provide or make a meal that is custom to their country. So this is an event that a lot of students will go to, faculty and staff, to try foods from all around the world. So you could have 100 different platters, honestly. It's kind of crazy, but it's just kind of a cool way to learn about other cultures around the world as well, that your classmates.
That's also one of my favorites. We do an International Day, and on the second floor of the Falcon Center, they line up tables and everybody will bring a dish from their home country, and you get a plate and go through, and everybody gets to try a little bit of everything. I always look forward to that every year.
All right, next question. Give an interesting or fun fact about your school.
I will go back to history, kind of like I was saying before with those gates. Bethany was founded in 1840, so we're a very old institution. We've been around for quite a while now. And one of my favorite things is because of our age, we have a National Historic Landmark on our campus. It's our old main building, has that official designation. So what you see a lot of is the original infrastructure, the original building, the original floors, but then inside the classrooms, you have the modern technology, modern desks and furniture. So it's a really, really nice blend for our students to experience.
My fun fact is that Blue Ridge CTC is the exact opposite. We are very new. My favorite thing to say is that we have only had one president the entire existence of the college. Yes, one president. We started way back when in the 70s as a college under Shepherd University, which is another area college. But so with that being said, we then split off in the early 2000s. But that's the cool thing is Dr. C, he's been kicking in ever since the 70s and he's going to keep going on for as long as he can. So he's definitely got a great vision in mind, and it really helps bring us together as a community.
I'll just say that Bluefield State College, in its 125-year history, is one of only 2 HBCUs in the state of West Virginia.
A fun fact about St. Leo, if anyone is familiar with the show Tanked on Animal Planet, we actually have our own episode. About probably in 2012, they actually came and filmed the episode and made us a fish tank in one of our residential halls. So it's definitely a place to check out if you ever tour campus, is the fish tank.
One of the fun facts about Fairmont State University is when we say you can come and be part of our cast, we really mean it, because a flock of falcons is called a cast.
Wonderful. All right. That concludes our event for the evening. Please remember there are more sessions to sign up for as well. This event will be recorded. Once you leave this session, there'll be a quick survey that you'll also fill out as well. Presenters, thank you so much for your work this evening. We appreciate you so much, and hopefully you'll be at another event really soon. You all have a wonderful evening.